Candid, New Trends in English Reader, Book 3. Mother tongue.
Hello, lovely kids. How are you? Do you know me? I'm an angel. No, I mean, my name is Angel, as you have yours, like Sam, Vicky, Mona, Tina, and Sahib. So, what am I doing here? I didn't complete my homework, so I'm sitting here for a punishment. Yes, sitting idle without a work is a punishment. Don't you know that? Anyway, I cannot sit idle, but I have to. But what I can do is, I can talk to you and narrate you many stories. Would you like to hear? I can see your smile. So be with me. Every child loves his mother the most. Okay, so the story is about the mother tongue. Do you know what a mother tongue is? A mother tongue is the first language in which a child speaks, or a language which he or she learns from his or her mother. So the story is about a mother tongue. Have you heard about Akbar and Birbal? You know, Akbar was the greatest Mughal emperor of India, and Birbal was his courtier. With his wit and wisdom, Birbal became Akbar's most trusted friend and advisor. Their stories have become a part of our folklore.
Akbar was the great emperor, so he would have many visitors at the royal court. Poets, artists, priests, and foreigners from different parts of the world. One day, a learned Pandit visited his court. He claimed to know a number of languages. He boasted that he could converse fluently in all these languages. Your Highness, I can talk in many languages of the world. I can see men from different states in your court. Your men can ask me any question in their mother tongue, and I will answer them all in their respective languages. Thus, the Pandit challenged everyone to ask him questions in their mother tongue. Surprisingly, he was able to answer each courtier's questions in his respective language: Sanskrit, Arabic, Telugu, Punjabi, Bengali. He even answered a French nobleman's question to him in French. Everyone was most impressed. Akbar gave him a bag full of gold and silver coins as a reward. Before leaving the court, he threw a challenge to the king and his ministers. Your Highness, I have read that you have many great scholars in your court. Are they really learned? I challenge all of your men to find out what my mother tongue is. Yes, if they really can. Should you or your courtiers fail, Your Highness, you will have to admit that my knowledge is superior to that of yours and all others who are present here. Oh! Akbar accepted the challenge and made him his honored guest for the night. The moment the Pandit turned his back on them, Akbar turned to his courtiers for an answer. Everyone started to think. Some frowned and scratched their head. Some sat and played with their moustaches, while a few got up and started to walk up and down, all in deep thought. No, they gave up after some time as they could not think of any way to find out what the Pandit's mother tongue could be. Akbar now turned to Birbal, who too had a knowledge of many languages. Birbal, our honor is at stake. We hope you will not let us down. I know, Your Majesty. You will get an answer tomorrow morning. He bowed to the king and walked out of the hall. On the other side, after having had a sumptuous meal, the Pandit was fast asleep on a luxurious bed, soft and silky, such that he had never slept on in his entire life. The snoring Pandit had a visitor in his room late that night. Can you guess who was he? It was Birbal. Birbal. Match the words with their meanings. This is right. This is right. That's wrong.